3 years ago, I started something that changed the way I live, love, and lead. I've never looked back, and began with one quiet realization: most of what we do doesn't matter. Not really, not in the way we hope it does. And yet a small fraction of what we do, the conscious 5%, moves everything. That's the game. That's the code. It's what I call conscious systems. The art of doing less, better. I've seen clearly what actually matters and building a life that aligns with it. I used to be a guy that said yes to everything, hustled, burnt out, built stuff. I was impressive, I guess, at one stage, but I wasn't free, not until I unplugged from that noise and stopped pouring myself into buckets with holes. I slowed down, I got still, I listened, I started tracking what actually gave me power, presence, peace. I realised 95% of my time was spent fixing symptoms, only 5% going deep enough to heal the source. So I flipped it, and from that moment on, everything began to flow. That's the shift. It's not about getting more done. It's about doing the right thing, the aligned thing, at the right moment, every day. That only happens when you know where you're going. Clarity is the compass. If your vision's foggy, your actions will be frantic. If your target is vague, your energy gets scattered. But once you truly see it, not just the goal, but the reason behind it, you stop asking, what should I do today? And start asking, what's the one thing I can do that changes everything else? That's the system. One clear intention, one aligned action, let the rest burn. And when people ask me how I stay focused, how I choose between all the options, I just smile, because it's never about the choices, it's about my truth. Does this move closer to the life I came here to live? If not, it's no. Simple, but not easy. You got to say no to the noise. You got to let go of being liked by friends and needed and admired and validation. You got to stop chasing busy and start creating flow, conscious flow. And yeah, it takes guts, but it also gives you your life back. So if you're listening and you're stuck or overwhelmed or wondering why it all feels heavy, stop. Breathe. Ask yourself, what's the 5% I've been doing? And then don't just think about it. Build a system around it, track it, honour it. Say no to what doesn't serve it. That's the work. Conscious systems isn't a trend, it's not an app. It's something I created. It's a way of being. It's how I build. It's how I love, how I lead. It's how I help others rebuild their own map. I live for that now. Watching someone remember who they are, take back the wheel, and stop running in circles. That's a success. That's wealth. And I'm grateful I get to do this work. So if this lands with you, good. Maybe it's time to stop. Maybe it's time to stop bailing the water out. Maybe it's time to fix the hole. You already know where it is. You just need to look. Then you need to move. So why don't you let me know if this resonates with you, and if it does, reach out and we can do some work together. Well, it's not about money. That just comes when everything flows. My goal is just to share the knowledge that I've gained over the last 3 years, and 20 years of bipolar. Everybody is used to that. So nobody really recognises me over the last 3 years. Not even my family. But seriously, I'm at peace. And if I can help others get there too, I'd love to do that. All those resentments and regrets and anger, all the shit that's happened in my life, and me being the victim and being screwed over by friends or whatever, I can look you in the eye and genuinely say, everything that's happened before this very moment right now, all of that stuff in my past happened to get me to this place here now. So I don't hold any resentments or regrets or hatred or anger to anybody, anything, or anyone over anything. I kind of look at them and just go, for you to treat me like that, or for me to be put in that position, they're obviously going through their own problems that they haven't dealt with or haven't worked through. So instead of looking back and thinking, that bastard, or something like that, I just look at those people and things that have happened, and I just kind of go, wow, they've got a lot of work to do. I hope someday, they find their peace, just like I did. Thank you. Have a great day.